We welcome now Sebastian Fischenich, creative director for Humeicki Graef. Hi. Talking about your brand is talking about a very particular history.
So we founded a brand to create perfumes which describe emotional feelings. So each perfume of our brand describes one particular emotional feeling. So we have, for example, melancholia, we have contentment, which is here, we have trust or even fury. And the main idea is really to focus one emotional feeling and to describe it in a scent, in a specific scent.
And what about the name of your brand?
The name is actually, it's the maiden name of my grandmother from my mother's side, it's Humeicki, and from my partner, his grandmother, also the maiden name, we took Graef. So, and it sounds, what we like a lot about this name concept is that it evokes that it could be a very old merchant company or it could be a solicitor company. So actually nobody expects perfumes behind these names.
So, okay, and you are here with your collection?
Right. So this year we present the whole collection, of course, and the limited edition we started to present last year. And what you see here, on one side it's also the limited edition again. We took for this 4 fragrances out of the line to present them in specific porcelain bottles, and then you have an overview over the whole collection.
Okay, and so let's talk about the raw material and the process of the mix.
So for us, as I told you, because we want to describe one specific feeling, we work in a very traditional way concerning the perfumes. So the perfumes are very complex themselves, but what gives it a little twist is that we start to mix materials in a different way, or we start to deconstruct them. For example, at Clemency we have a deconstructed rose, which gives a very metallic effect. Then we have another perfume where there's a destroyed vetiver note, and this vetiver note evokes fury and anger. Then we have other perfumes such as Scarp, where we use a note which is not so common in perfumery. In that case, it's lovage. So actually, you never use this in perfumes. Or we have a perfume with buffalo grass, which has a link to the Polish roots of the brand itself.
Yes, okay. What about the new project for next year?
So we working, of course, on new developments, and we will come next year with a double perfume. So it will be one story, but with 2 different angles.
Okay, and do you have a top seller between them?
That's always, everybody asks us this question, and we have some top sellers in Europe. These are definitely Oradieu's and Geste, but then it depends from the countries. So there are some regions of the world where Multiple Rouge is very strong, and in other regions you don't sell it so good. Then there is a very big focus in our brand what we see through the years, people get to use it, get to know the fragrances better. For example, I told you about Multiple Rouge. This is now a fragrance which really becomes a top seller. In the beginning, it wasn't selling so good.
Okay, so thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you to our follower. Keep on following us on Esxence.com.